Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another watch along, bruv? Another match day. Arsenal, Newcastle. What you man telling me, bruv? I can see the chat as well, bro. I see people are starting to go mad. You know them ones. I'm starting to see the usual Southgate scaremongering, people getting upset. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, yeah. Every time a manager's doing shit, yeah, we get linked with Southgate, bro. It's not gonna happen. Like, you should know better, bro. Like, I'm sick and tired of people going crazy. Do you know what I mean? People messaging me saying, "Oh, Rance, all my days up," bro. It's not gonna happen, man. Allow it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, stop doing that, bro. Use your brain. Like, I know it's not easy to think for yourself, yeah, but please try exercising that. Do you know what I'm saying? Please try exercise a bit of common sense. Like, we're not getting Gareth Southgate, bruv. Like, there's 0% chance Gareth Southgate is coming to Manchester United, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The only reason why we're getting Gareth Southgate links is because he has a relationship with Brailsford. And guess what? Brailsford ain't involved in the footballing operations at Man United anymore. So people need to just leave it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, stop the shit, bro. Stop the shit, bro. Like, how many times have we been here before, yeah? People put out these Gareth Southgate scaremongering, and then it makes the people say, actually, we'll just keep the manager we have for more time. Like, are you actually stupid, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Because this is what these men do. Them man will dangle the fucking possibility of Gareth Southgate in charge, and people say, actually, we'll just keep Amorim then. Shut up, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, shut up, bro. I don't believe for 1 second, yeah, that then they're not looking for replacements, or they don't already know who the replacement's gonna be, bro. Literally the day before Van Gaal got sacked, yeah, he got back in from the football club, and he won a trophy, and then he got sacked. Like, brother, every single time, yeah, every single time the manager gets a vote of fucking confidence, yeah, he gets sacked, bro. It always happens. So, man just need to wait and see how this plays out, because it's a when, not if, this manager gets sacked. He's getting sacked. So, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It's just a matter of when he gets sacked. Southgate never happens, bro. Jason Wilcox would never hire Gareth Southgate, bruv. He's the director of football. Jim don't choose the manager. So even if he had a good relationship with Jim wouldn't hire Southgate. Now, what are we talking about? Now, what are we even talking about? Doesn't make no sense. Jim didn't hire fucking Amorim either, bro. I mean, not Jim, sorry. Wilcox didn't hire Amorim. So it doesn't matter. Like, people just be saying dumb shit for the sake of saying dumb shit, bro. It's like no one can think for themselves. No one can think for themselves. We're better off going and getting fucking Michael Carrick as interim, yeah, than keeping this manager to the end of the season. The manager's not staying to the end of the season. How about that? It's not happening. It's categorically not happening. So, it's one of them things where I don't believe for 1 second that Jim still thinks this manager's going to turn it around, bro. If it wasn't for the money, this manager would have been sacked already. That's the truth. That's the truth. So, man said Wilcox is saying give him time there, mates. Bruv, shut up, man. I'll be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? The way that people talk here, like they know what's going on, or like they know anything, bro. What do you mean they are mates, bro? Wilcox is Amorim's boss, blood. They're not friends. Ruben Amorim is a Portuguese manager that came to do a job at Man United. They're not fucking friends, blood. They have a professional relationship. His ass will get sacked in a minute. This is the reality. This is the yeah. Oh, did you see the video of them laughing on a train platform? That don't mean you're fucking friends, bro. Have you never had a job in your life, bruv? Now, what does that mean? Brother, man chat to guys at work all the time, bro. Do I talk to anyone that I used to work with still now? I don't work there no more? Now, what are you talking about? If you leave your job tomorrow, yeah, and you won't speak to the people you worked with, they're not your friends, mate. They're colleagues, bro. Man bust joke all the time. Man bust joke in the kitchen and by the coffee machine. We're not friends, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? What, because I sat next to you at the Christmas party? We're not friends, bro. It's crazy. Man just love to chat shit. I said, Rance, they're good friends, bro. Hey, bruv, listen, hold the time out, bro, because you're an idiot, bro. You know that. I swear down. You see when you got idiots around you, yeah? Like, bro, it's, you get me? It just muddies the pool, blood. You know them ones is crazy. It's just like when you're in a fresh room and someone that stinks walks in. You know them ones there, but man just stink up the whole room, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ever been on the train and someone ain't had a shower, bro? A man's just in a carriage and you stink out the whole carriage. One man. That's what happens when you're around idiots, bro. You just got one man stinking out the whole room, blood. Everyone's just there like this. It's peak, fam. Like, bro, get out of here, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, what are you talking about? Gareth Southgate is not a possibility, bro. Period. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. Man said Jim Ratcliffe already made contact. Here's the problem here. Jim Ratcliffe's not the football director. So why would Jim be contacting someone about the Man United job? Why? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Don't make no fucking sense, bro. If you want to go and work in one of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants, yeah, then the manager of the restaurant will contact you. Like, Gordon Ramsay ain't gonna ring you up and say, "Oh yeah, mate, you got the job." Like what are we doing here? What are we fucking doing here? That doesn't make no sense. Like, people are actually thick, bro. You know what I'm saying? One thing come out saying Man United aren't actively looking for a manager. The next minute, oh yeah, Ratcliffe's contacted Southgate. Which one is it? Which one is it? Not making no sense, bro. We don't want Southgate, bro. Fuck me, bro. So it is what it is, bro. Scaremongering. The only good thing about all these links, yeah? The only good thing about all these links is that he's getting sacked soon. That's all we need to. That's all we need to worry about. Do you know what I'm saying? Certain men in the chat think that if they want a job in the Apple shop, yeah, then they have to wait for a phone call from fucking Steve Jobs. They might think that. They might think that that's how you get a job in the Apple shop. Crazy work. Pure foolishness, bro. Jim ain't hiring no manager. It's not his job to do it. And I know Steve Jobs is dead. That's the joke. I guess they can't hire no more people. Bruv, don't be surprised that Amarim's still here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Alright, man said Steve, no jobs. I lie? No jobs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro. No jobs now, bro. It's peak. Amarim's still here because Amarim's still here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They know why he's still here. They know why he's still here. But it's not because they like him. That's not how business works. That is not how business works, bro. It's most likely to do with the financial package. Why he's still here. And to be honest, we do have the money. So I don't even really think, that it's that. I don't even think it's the money. I don't even think it's the money. I'll be honest, because Ineos have shown, they're not afraid, to spend money, to get rid of people, bro. Do you think they didn't have to pay Dan Ashworth? They had to pay to get him, and then they had to pay him off. So here it is, bro. I honestly, as much as I believe the money, is inconvenient, I believe they will pay that money. They've got the money. Do you know what I'm saying? What, do you think that these men released them financial reports just the other day? About how much money that they made and all of these things. And if you remember, that we were in talks about signing Belabor, bro, and then we didn't sign no one after Belabor, which means, there was at least 90 million there for Belabor. So that means there's 12 million there to sack this manager. The money is there. The money is there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think they're going to write off the whole season, by waiting, until there's nothing to play for before sacking this manager. It makes no sense. Because if you're going to write the season off, you might as well go and get a manager, You might as well go and get an interim coach that can get us playing some decent football. But no, I don't want Xavi. I do not want Xavi, bro. Manchester United cannot make the mistake, Cannot make the mistake of going for another manager that's not Premier League proven, because it will show me that they haven't learnt from their previous mistakes. It doesn't make sense. Man said they have the money, but will they spend it when the time is right? Of course they will. They've proven that they will spend the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, these men, these men are extremely incompetent, when it comes to sacking managers at the right time. They are. They've proven that. But they've also proven, that they're willing to spend money on the right situation. They've proven that. Because Cunha, Mbumo and Sesko, off the back of finishing 15th, they spent a lot of money, bruv. And even though the net spend's not crazy, and because of the layoffs and all these other things, they've generated a lot of money, which is brilliant. Yeah, cool. However, we know they'll spend the bread, bro. We know they will spend it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure, that you spend it on the right person, innit? Make sure you spend it on the right person. And what you lot need to understand also is that they can't afford to make another mistake with this manager. They can't afford to do it. So it's either you wait and make sure that you get the guy that you definitely want, which is maybe why this is taking a bit longer, because maybe the manager that they do want is going to take a little bit more time to secure that person, or you have to go get an interim manager, bro. But this cannot continue, bro, because an interim is better than keeping this manager. Because this manager has destroyed the changing room. He's destroyed the confidence in this squad. Because this is what we're seeing right now. These Man United fans, these Man United players are devoid of confidence, bro. That's why they're losing these games, They're not confident in themselves, and they're not confident of the system. If you look at the Harry Maguire mistake that he made here for the first goal, this motherfucker stepped up when the ball was in the air, bro. This guy don't know whether he's coming or going. Brother, the ball was on the way, and then Harry Maguire went to step up, and then he went, oh shit. Bro, you don't even know where he's meant to be, bro. Like, as much as I don't like Harry Maguire, it's very clear, that every player on that Man United pitch, is second guessing themselves. Every moment they're like, right, am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? No one's just playing with no freedom. Like, everyone's just like, right, am I in the right place? Is that my man or is that his man? Like, everyone looks like they're glitching, bruv. Like, there's literally a video, yeah, of Dallo as well, bro. Like, there's a man outside him and he runs away from him and runs somewhere else, blood. Your natural instinct is to pick up the player that you see, bro. But with this manager, this bro is just, he's overcomplicating things to the point where players don't even know if they're doing the right thing or the wrong thing, and no one can relax. Like, no one can relax. Like, it's foolishness, bro. You know what I mean? I've played football. So, as much as, yeah, it's so easy to look at these players and say, bruv, these men are all shit. It's all their fault. But I've played football, bro. And I understand that what I'm seeing from this Man United team, yeah, is by design, bro. And it's a consequence of players being given way too many instructions. And not even clear instructions either. And this is what it is, bro. So, bro, when you watch Man United, Dorgu has the whole left-hand side to himself, you know. The whole left-hand side, Dorgu. He ain't got the ability to have a whole wing to himself, blood. Like, it just, like, the system is a joke, innit? Like, man need to just chill. Man need to chill, bro. It's one of them ones where, bro, man need to just go and get Glasner or Iriola, bro. I'll be real. You have to, but it probably has to be Glasner, bro. It probably has to be Glasner, bro. Now, if United aren't looking at him, yeah, they're missing a trick still. Because, bro, how are Palace second in the league, bro? Incredible. Second in the league, bro. You know what I mean? I know loads of people are worried about Glasner playing the three at the back. That's why they don't want him at Man United, yeah. But his three at the back is better than Amarim's three at the back. Bro, the way Glasner cooked in the finals, we're good, bro. You get me? And he can play a 4. If we're losing, he'll go to a 4 at the back. He ain't gonna put Mount at wing back. Do I believe our squad is massively better than Palace's? Of course it is, bro. Relax. You know what I'm saying? This is the problem. This is the problem, yeah. You see what the problem is, yeah? Amarim is so shit, yeah, that people are disrespecting my players now. This is what happens, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? That everyone thinks these Man United players are shit now because of the manager. This is what happens. This is what happens. I'll be honest, that's fucking ridiculous. But when you have a shit manager in charge, the players do look shit. This is exactly what happens. All of a sudden, yeah, man, all of a sudden, Palace got bare good players because they're doing well. Just give Glasner the credit, you know the one. Man are gonna ask me if Bournemouth got a better team than us as well now. Crazy. Man said people on Twitter don't know the difference between a formation and a system. Bro, it gets like that though. Do you know what I'm saying? Them same man don't know the difference between their cousin and their girlfriend, blood. So you get me? Like, it is what it is. Alright, we're underway, people. We're underway. Man said we need the chaotic attack from Iriola. Haven't played attacking football for a minute. But I just want to play winning football. It's one of them ones, bro. I believe this Man United team's good enough to finish in the top 4, blood. What? That was it. Bro, this Man United team definitely have a squad that can finish in the top 4, bro. So, I'm tired of the excuses. Fucking Joe Linton, you know, he's on a mad thing. Tired of the excuses. Like, bro, I ain't looking at nobody in this league, yeah, looking at their squad in terms of squad depth, personnel, all these things, and saying one team's so far away from the other that no one should be able to compete with them. Every team in this league's got their strengths and they've got their weaknesses. Every single team. And that's the truth. And to a certain degree, every team's got decent players as well. And every team's got players that ain't that good. Every single one. So, literally, it's just that some teams' players cost more than some other teams' players. But on the whole, every team's got decent players, bro. Every single one. Might have been offside anyway, to be honest. But bro, the way Eddie Howe got Newcastle stepping out, at least they're trying to play through midfield anyway. Oh wow, who's that? Trossard. Yeah, fuck you know, and tripping over his feet. No, hey, that's what happens when Declan Rice passes forward, bro. At least we know why he doesn't do it. Fuck me. You know what I mean? I said the league's up for grabs. Ineos are wasting time. I agree. I agree. But yeah, bro, this is gonna be a cagey affair. You would think. The Newcastle have started well, but Arsenal's defensive shape is solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Newcastle gonna have a lot of the ball in front of Arsenal, and then it just depends on if they can do anything with it. Fucking Dan Burn, you know, them man are playing ball with Dan Burn. They're playing ball with Dan Burn, and then man are saying to me that Man United can't do nothing. Hilarious, hilarious, bro. Oh wow, I don't know what is going on there. Man, like Raya, you know, what was he thinking? Hey, Raya's funny, bro. Man try to throw the ball straight up to the striker, you know, bro. Arsenal finding different ways to scumbag things. Bro, Dan Burn look really looking like Android 16, you know. Some 8 foot left back, bro. Touch. Ooh. Good save. Good save, bruv. Unlucky from Eze there. That was unlucky. You done well there. That's a great strike. That's a great save, you know. That's a great save. Kicked it into the floor, which kind of took some pace off it, but it's still a save that he has to make. It's a good save. It's a good save, man. All right, bruv. Arsenal, bruv. You know Arsenal from these set pieces. Good goalkeeping. It's mad. No matter who comes into this Arsenal team, bro. Like Arteta definitely sends these man home with homework, you know. I swear down, because all these men know the scumbag set pieces, bruv. All of them. But I said if Arsenal lose, Arteta will say Eze should have scored. Probably. Probably. I'll be real. Oi! Oh, come on, man. Anthony Gordon should have definitely given my man more support there, you know. Should have given him more support. Hey, bro. Yo, brother. Nah, that's too funny, bruv. Just pure strength there from Saka, though. You know them ones. Just pure strength, man. That's all it is. Because that dribbling, bro, you could just hear it. You could hear the rust, bruv, in the joints. You know them one. Man dribbles like Tin Man, bruv. Man can just hear bare squeaking and that. Hey, bruv, what's your career diving around for? Hey, bro, allow it. Now, this is crazy work, you know. What's he doing, bruv? What's he doing? Hey, bro, he's struggling, you know. He's struggling. He's struggling with the Premier League already. You can see it, you know. Them man are trying to hide behind the brace against Leeds, you know. This guy's struggling, bro. He's struggling, bro. I don't see them 20 goals coming. I'll tell you that much. I don't see them. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Bro, it's funny how, yeah, people always talk about players' pace and then they come to the Premier League and they don't look fast no more. Like, the only player that's come to the Premier and their pace here is translating is fucking Frimpong, bruv. Everyone else has come to the Prem. Everyone's saying they got burners, yeah, and then all of a sudden the pace just vanishes, bro. That man told me that Rasmus had pace and then he came to England, no pace, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Same with this Jokeres, bruh. It's like man had pace, no pace, like it's gone now. Yeah, Van der Ven's yeah, freakishly quick, man. Freakishly quick. But to be honest, bro, I'm talking about players that everyone gave a shit about. No one don't care about Van der Ven. He plays for Spurs, innit? Be honest. Yeah, that was a horrible pass. Who's that? That's the new Arsenal centre back, innit, that played that. That pass was nasty. Salah ain't had pace like that for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salah ain't had pace for a while. Salah's lost that turn of pace, bro. That's why he looks so bad now. Because that little turn of pace was the fear factor, bro, and it's just not there no more. It's not there no more, bruv. Wait, bruv, you gotta keep going, bro. Brother, what's this you on? Brother, he should have fucking he should have kept going down the outside, bro. Just wanted to get into the box, to be fair. Man like Voldemort, blood. Just wanted to get in the box. Yeah, bro. And the Anthony Gordon thing's crazy, you know. The Anthony Gordon thing is crazy, yeah, because it's like he's the best shit player like in the league. You know the one. It's like man's kind of not really good at anything, blood. But man's just good, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them one. Like, bro, man's dribbling ain't great. His crossing ain't great. His shooting ain't great. But bro, you put it all together, like, and yeah, man's all right, like. You know what I'm saying? I swear, bro, he's just the best shit baller, bro. Like, you always need a player like that in your team. Just bare work rate, like, bare energy and that, and just bare scruffy, like. Man makes chances by just being scruffy, like. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's mental. Man said, bro, man said final form Harvey Barnes, you know. Bro, Brennan Johnson as well is another one, you know. Fuck me. That guy is not good at anything, bro, but just arrives at the back post. No, I can't lie though. Yeah, the Gordon thing's crazy, you know. I said the hazard of Martinelli's is crazy. Yeah, Gordon can cross, but not consistently. You know that one? Not consistently though. Newcastle piling the pressure on though. Man thing. He done well there, to be fair. Hey, man. Man, like Saka, bro. That ain't a penalty. That's a dive. That ain't a pen, bro. Bro, we got to check the tapes, bro, surely. Bro. Brother, what? Brother. Bro, even Jokeres went down, yeah, in like 10 installments, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, Arsenal are horrible, man. I swear down. Man, see that little stiff touch from Saka, yeah? And it just ricocheted off, blood. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, come on, bro. Bro, to be fair, I hate these situations. Because, bro, he leaves his leg there, yeah, and the touch is going away from the goal. It's not a foul, bro. Like, look at the way he's gone down, bro. That's some nasty thing, bro. That's nasty, I'll be honest. Like, it's the baitest dive, bro. It's the baitest dive ever, bro. You know what I mean? They'll probably get it, though. Bro, it's the way that he left his leg in. You know them ones. He done the Harry Kane thing. You know what I'm saying? He done the Harry Kane thing where he left his leg in. And look, you see when they do the slow frames as well, blood, it's like play it at normal time. Oh, the keeper gets the ball as well with his feet. You can clearly see the keeper gets the ball. They can't give that. Look, you can see that Pope wins the ball with his feet. It's actually a good tackle from the keeper. Fuck me. It's actually a good tackle. It's actually a good tackle. But bro, the way Gyökeres went down was crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? The man jumped and twisted like, bro, what's man doing? Good goalkeeping. Bro, I thought it was a dive regardless. I didn't even realize he won the ball as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Fez. Yeah, that's it. Pussy old dive. Pussy. You get me? Can't give that. But man's out here having to announce to everyone, bro, it's not a penalty, man. Get out of here, man. Look at Saka's face. He's like, fuck. You know them when there, because now you actually have to earn it, bruv, you pussies, man. You know what I mean? You man getting fists up for the last 15 minutes, bro. Man try to scumbag a penalty at the other end, you know. Get out of here, bro. You man have been getting fists up. Yeah, oh, bro, what's man talking about? Trust me, let's go back to the game, you scumbags. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Brother, Saka was waiting for that GA, blood. You know them ones. Man forgot he's not on penalties no more. This is what I'm saying. He forgot he's not on pens no more, you know. He thought he was going to try and shithouse it, mate. Can't lie, bro. All right, mate. All right. Man like Joe Linton, you know. Bruv, Arteta's fuming because he knows, bro. Brother, they practice all weeks, yeah, for this percentage football, just to scumbag things. This is what they do, bro. That's their whole preparation, bro. Their whole preparation, bro, for set pieces, bro. And sucker punches, bro. This is what these men are on, bro. Yeah, Gyökeres, mate. He's another one, bro. Arsenal need to start losing games, yeah, so people can call this guy out, bro, because he's trash. Hey, bro, beyond shameless. They are too shameless. It's bad, you know. Too shameless. Man said corner boys, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Put the pens in the bag and that. Wait, that was a good tussle, to be fair. Bruv, see, Newcastle are putting themselves about, mate. Now, that's one thing about Newcastle. They're an honest team, innit? They're going to do that. Yeah, big up the chat as well. Big up the man them inside. Hey, decent. That was a good clearance. A good interception from Mascara. It needed to be as well. And Newcastle are moving it, bro. I like the way they play football, though. Because they play very basic, direct football, but with like a good intensity. Proper good intensity. Ooh, that came back off my man. That came back off my man, you know. I thought that hit his hand for a second, you know. Not that there's any... Yeah, there's nothing he could have done about that anyway, to be fair, but... No, Saka's not playing in the 10. He's playing on the right. I think Eze's in the 10. Hey, Newcastle are keeping that pressure on Arsenal though. Oi. See, look at that dead, bruv, little scoop thing, bro. This is what it is. So I told man about Declan, you know. Told man about Declan, bro. Can't lie, bro. Man's a poor man's Jordan Henderson. Man said, what's that? I reached your match reaction earlier and it killed me. Hey, bro, listen. We just need to get this manager out of here now. Hey, big up Aaron in the chat, bro. Yeah, I don't want Xavi at Man United still. Especially not in the middle of the season as well. Xavi is the kind of manager that would definitely need a pre-season, bruv. Even though we ain't got that many games, he would still need a pre-season, bro. I can't lie, because I feel like in order for him to implement something, he would actually need time. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he would need time. It's not that I don't rate him. I just think that he would need time, bro. Anyone that can go Barcelona, yeah, and win the league over Real Madrid, yeah, I'm gonna respect them. Do you know what I'm saying? I respect Xavi's principles. I respect the fact that he likes to play football, and he's been at a bigger club than United as well. But Xavi's the kind of manager. If you're gonna have a manager like Xavi, you have to give him time, and you have to back him to a certain degree, innit? So yeah, I don't know about all that, bruv. Just get me Glasner or Iriola. Get me someone that's already in the league. If they're not going for full-time manager and they're gonna wait till the end of the season and go get a Glasner or Iriola, yeah, on a free, because I think both of their deals run out, then get me an interim. And I don't even know about no Xavi interim, bruv. You might as well just get me Carrick, blood. Might as well just get me Carrick as an interim, bruv. On a vibe thing. Not rude, bro. Nah, not Rooney, man. Fuck that. Carrick's an actual manager. Like, Rooney ain't no manager. He's a fraud. Like, Rooney ain't done well nowhere. So, bruv, like, the guy failed in America, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man failed in America, cuz. So, yeah, man, come on, bruv. Bun Fletcher as well, man. Darren Fletcher's, bruv, what? Man are getting gas Fletcher because he's doing something with the youth team, bro. There ain't no competition in the youth team, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think the youth team's a regional league. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. I said they're waiting till November. They might be. They might be. They might be, but I think that's a bad idea. I don't like the idea of an interim manager. I don't like the idea of an interim manager. But the truth is, yeah, any manager will do better than this one. Any manager. Scrap the shitty system and get players playing in a system that they understand, and we become better straight away. Hey, Arsenal ain't going to get many better chances than that to score, you know, in this game. Trossard got to bury that. But Newcastle ain't going to give you many chances like that. Clear chances. Man said get Potter, you know. Nah, bro. Listen, Potter's gonna struggle to get another job in England for a while. I can't lie. Man's failed, yeah, at Chelsea and West Ham. So, and it's one of them ones where failing at Chelsea, fair enough. But to go fail at West Ham the way he failed at West Ham as well, he ain't getting another Premier League job anytime soon. I can't lie, because he's failed at both ends of the table. You know what I'm saying? So, when you fail at both ends of the table, the next stop for you is the Championship. This is what it is, bro. Man said the recruitment bust him. Hey, maybe. Maybe. It's peak for Potter, but to be fair, Potter's probably made enough money from compensation that he don't need to work for a while. So, no, the game is the game, innit? Mr. Potter should go Ajax. Yeah, maybe. I think who are Ajax? I think Ajax are playing Marseille or something in the week, aren't they? I might watch that. Can't lie, bruv, because De Zerbi's got Marseille bopping at the moment. This game is actually a decent game, you know. It's just bare physical. The quality is shit. The ball's bobbling up. Like, the passing quality is not great. But, do you know what I'm saying? The tempo of this game is decent. Good tempo game. The ref said, fuck the towel, you know. Man said, give me the towel, blood. Play football, you pussy, yo. What you doing? Hey, that's hilarious. Man, dash the towel down. Hey, refs are bad, man. I said, use your shirt, bruv, you waste, man. Man took the towel from man. He said, allow it. What you doing, bruv? Yeah, and the cross and the throw was shit in the end as well. Hey, Eze got to bury that, I'll be honest. I can't lie. Eze got to bury that, bro. For someone of his quality, yeah, he's had enough time to watch that ball sit up. He has to bury that. He has to. Look at that. You know what I mean? For a goalkeeper of Pope's, like, bro, if that goes through the goalkeeper, man is saying it's the goalkeeper's fault. It's a decent save, but it's a save you would expect any decent goalkeeper to make, bro. It's pretty much straight at him. Like, if the keeper doesn't make that save, like, you're questioning him. Might have to make sense. Like, you shouldn't be hitting the ball straight at the keeper from the amount of time he had. That's a foul. The ref not giving it. Hey, man said we need a set piece timer, you know. Brother, they might introduce that to the game, you know, but the way Arsenal are playing. You know them ones. Man, say if you take more than 10 seconds, bro, man, it goes to the other team. To be fair, yeah, if they made a stop clock on set pieces, bro, the game already takes too long. That's why it's not even a stop clock, bro. Like, literally, they should make it so you have to take the set pieces within a certain a certain amount of time, bro. In futsal, you get 4 seconds, bro, to start the game back. When the ball goes out. And that's what man needs to do, bro. Man needs to do a quick 4 seconds. When the ball goes out, you just need to get it back in play, bro. Right, there it is. Boy, everything's a set piece for these man, bro. And so, brother, every team in the league chases a set piece and long balls. I feel the football ain't football anymore. No, I hear it. I hear it. Boy, that set piece was awful. But this is what it is, though. You know what it is? Like I said, the individual quality of the players, yeah, has just gone down, bro. It's just gone down. So man have to rely more on collective things. Anton, bro, if you mess up the 4 second violation, then the ball goes to the other team. It's a turnover. Oh wow. Hey, mascara, blood. Yo. Hey, bro, with the little shin thing, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Mascara with the little shin thing, bro, and then it goes out. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. Like, literally, both teams just playing for set pieces, brother. And the thing is, man are telling me that Mascara is good because he's tall and, you know what I mean, he's athletic and that, bro. And the man's doing little David Schindler's blood out for corners and that. How's man doing that, bro? Hey, what a ball in that. Hey, 1-0 Voldemort, blood. Hey, what a ball in that was. Oh my days. Arsenal got fucking tasted their own medicine, mate. You know what I'm saying? Man like Voldemort, you know. Hey, fam, yeah. Hey, that ball in was, hey, what a ball in. That is a cross, you know. That is a cross, bruv. In swinger. Bit of top spin on that as well. Hey, bro, what a ball in that is. Man like Voldemort, bro. That's a proper goal, you know. Brother, these men trying to scumbag Newcastle, yeah, with all these set pieces taking an hour, yeah. The Newcastle just get one and done their bumper clot dance, you get me? Straight away. This is it. Man like Voldemort, you know. Safe. Hey, Arsenal gonna do a little huddle now, bruv. Do you know what I mean? They're gonna do a little huddle, bruv. We're gonna do a little huddle now, guys. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it, no. Still 0-0, guys. The way they changed the angle is beautiful as well, though. Off the short corner. See, bruv, man like Gabriel, blood. Just me. Everyone's a bad man till a real bad man show up, blood. I thought Gabriel was on smoke. Do you know what I'm saying? He felt a bit of contact and he just fell over like a little bitch. You know them way there. This is what it is, bro. This is what it is, you know. He's usually the one bullying people as well. That's the wickedest thing, fam. But he does that a lot, you know. He does that a lot, Gabriel, blood. Yeah, he got cooked still. He got cooked, boy. Man like Voldemort, you know. Good finish. Horrible defending still. Nah, Lee did tell, bruv, Lee told a gal was trying to slam dunk on Lee, you know, after 2 mosquito appearances. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens, bro. 2 appearances and a gal was like, he proved you wrong, you know. This is what I'm saying. And now, you get me? He cost them a goal, fam. It's crazy. It's crazy. Game is the game. The game is the game, guys. It's a great header though, man. Fuck, the keeper stood no chance, you know. What a header that was. Yeah, beautiful header, man. That's a old school header. You get me? Proper number 9 Skengman header, bro. But nah, Newcastle are a real problem, you know. They're Arsenal's kryptonite, bro. I swear down. Another team that's just as athletic, yeah, and on as much scumbaggery as they are, bro. Do you know what I mean? The one team in the league they can't bully. So the game always looks like this. Always looks like this. Man said, man got the fake bad man crying, you know, and then man got 2v1 on Saka as well, blood. You get me? Because Anthony Gordon gets back to defend, bro. Look at Saka just falling over, you know. Nah, it's crazy, man. That's a good tackle. Hey, Newcastle are just bullying them. Look, Arsenal just falling down under the pressure, you know. I can't lie. They're just getting out-muscled, bro. Just pure physicality, you know. Newcastle are badding them up, bro. This is what this is. Like, these men are diving and that. They're like, oh, I like ref, these men are getting physical. But, bro, you man, I thought you man were the physical team. I thought you were the physical team. Now, bro, you can't take it. Can't take it. They want to be the physical team, you know. And as soon as you put hands on them, they crumble, fam. This is all it is. That's it. The bully's getting bullied, bruv. The bully's getting bullied. I like the fact that the ref's just letting the game play, though. He's not giving anyone anything, you know. Oh, what a ball that is. By Voldemort, you know, with the tech round the corner. Later. A Newcastle are proper old school British team, innit? Old school British team, bruv. Look at, hey, Voldemort's dealing with the physicality as well. He's dealing with the physicality, you know. Hey, this is crazy, you know. This is actually crazy, bro. This is a Premier League classic, bruv. Go on, Yokerez. Let's see the pace. Yeah, allow it, bruv. Yay, I said allow it, bruv. Yep, run me that, bruv. Man talking about. My man trying to cut in, you know. With that slow cutting, bruv. Oh my days, bro. You can see that he wanted to cut inside. Like an hour before it happened. Deadish chop blood. You know the ones. Oh my days. This is a proper physical English, like proper English game. This is. I mean, the tech level it leaves a lot to be desired, bro. But it's physical. You get me? A physical game. Hey, Voldemort sticking it on Gabriel. You know, Gabriel trying to shake his hand. He said, "Nah, you pussy hole, bro. Watch yourself." Hey, he's a bad man. Man said, "Listen, say man not shaking your hand, bro." Yeah, this proper. He's a real bad man number 9, you know, old school. I say, I ain't shaking your hand, brother. One nil Voldemort, blood. Showing Jokeres how to kick ball, blood, at the moment. This is a proper game, you know. This is a proper game still. Proper slobber knocker, bruv. You know them old school ones, blood. Stone Cold Steve Austin and that. Bruv, them man are still beefing, you know. Voldemort and Gabrielle, you know. Yeah, this youth's serious. He's serious. He's on smoke. He's actually on smoke, you know. Old school centre forward. I can't believe more teams weren't in for him. Obviously, Bayern were in for him, but they didn't want to pay the money. But, bro. God, like, he's pressuring Gabriel. Gabriel's not used to being on the back foot like this. He's not used to it, bro. He's used to setting pace on these number 9s. But yeah, decent game of football so far, man. And that's what I like about Newcastle, yeah. You see how Dan Burn just pinged the ball down the channel, bro? What I like about Newcastle, yeah, is that, bro, them man try to play ball, yeah, but if there's nothing on, these motherfuckers will just kick that shit down the channel, bro. Like, that's how you're meant to play football, blood. Certain man be dying trying to play their way out of trouble, you know. My man just say, yo, reset the thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, reset, blood. If there's no option, that's going straight down the line. Oh, Saka's down again, guys. Oh, my days. This is mental, you know. What a game. What a game. Fair play. Fair play, man. But, bro, yeah, Rice is mad. Like, he's dropped bare deep, yeah. He's almost like a third centre back. And he's behind Zubimendi at times, which is mad. I expected it to be the other way around when they signed Zubimendi. I said the Arsenal train arrived early this year if they lose. It's a madness. It's a madness still. I still think that there's a goal in this game for Arsenal still. They just need to get the next one. If Newcastle score 2, the game's done. But this Arsenal team struggled to score goals, innit? But there's definitely a goal in this game for them, though. Man said Mosquito no better than Lindelof. Bro, that's not what a gal was saying, bro, a couple weeks ago. Trying to pressure Gunner, you know. Try pressure Gunner, you know. And just an athletic scrub, you know them ones. So The game is the game. Like, I could just hoofing it down the pitch. Like, I can't lie, you know. This is looking a bit mad, you know. I'll be honest. Man said, yo, Xavi's on his way. I don't believe so, my bro. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Oh, he's Latin, I'm dead. I hear that Lee Gunner's been on a mad one still. Lee Gunner's been on a mad one still. That 2 a.m. stream that Lee Gunner was just moving mad was crazy. Man said Fab's putting out posts. Bro, listen, Fabrizio, yeah, this bread just literally just throws shit everywhere and sees what sticks, bro. Honestly. This bread literally posted something saying Man United are not actively looking for a new manager. And said Man United are not talking to Gareth Southgate. But he's got a relationship with people at Man United. He just says everything and anything and nothing, blood. You know them, man. I'm not really hearing the Fabrizio stuff. I see man comparing Mascara to Eric Bailly, you know. Nah, bro. Eric Bailly could play ball, blood. What we doing? What we doing, bruv? Yeah, trust me, Bailly could kick ball, bro. Yeah, bro, Saka's getting pressured, but bro, I've been telling you, this bro is the most overrated baller ever, bro. Arsenal fans love to overhype this guy, bro. He's meaty, fam. You know what? He's meaty, bro. I can't lie, yeah. Him starting to take penalties for Arsenal, yeah, changed his career, bro. I'm telling you. The penalties changed man's career trajectory, bro. I swear down, because bro, he's meaty as hell, bro. That man literally, man ain't a shooter, ain't a dribbler, ain't a crosser, ain't a passer, blood. Man's just a strong youth, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's got a left foot, blood. Just meaty, bro. He was right footed, blood. I don't even know where I'd play him. Do you know what I mean? It's meaty, fam. It's reality. If he was right footed, blood, and he was on the left, cutting in, just playing like that, oh my days, he wouldn't even be a Semenyo, blood. I can't lie. Meaty, fam. Like, bro, he'd probably be a defender, like. Man would probably be a defender if he's right footed. Big man thing. Like, man would be a right back or something, or a centre back. Dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the game is the game, bro. Man don't want to hear it, bro. I said not Starboy. Brother. You know what I'm saying? Brother, it's crazy. But this is what I'm saying. Now these men are doing Dowman prop, you know. These men are propping up a 15-year-old youth for the right wing, blood. I thought Saka was your star boy, blood. You know them one. Like, bro, they saw a man with some genuine, like, real footballing ability and forgot all about Saka, you know, straight away. Crazy. That tells you everything you need to know, really, innit? Swear down. Free my guy Ethan, man. You know what I mean? Free him, blood. Man's got genuine tech, you know them ones. A man can't get a game like. Crazy what? But fans are mad fickle, bro. They are. They are. I'll be honest. They are very, very fickle. Hey, bro, listen, the Messi of Dirk Counts is crazy, you know. Brother, just like Dirk Cout, blood. Liverpool bought Dirk Cout as a striker, bro, and then he was doing right back shifts, bro. It's crazy, man. Hey, Newcastle, bro, just need to get to half time, you know, without conceding. I can't lie. 7 minutes of added time in the first half is diabolical, you know. All that just for VAR. And you see Walter as well, yeah. Like, bro, the reason why he looks good, yeah, in this Newcastle team is because they actually play to his strengths, you know. Like, they actually do, bro. That's what it is. Like, he suits exactly what they're doing. I can't lie, yeah. The scouting and the ID for him was perfect. Because he's like the perfect kind of striker they need. He suits them. He actually suits them stylistically more than a well-rounded player like a Isak, bro. Because you just want to go directly into this player, bro. Like, he actually really suits how they play. Yeah, he's very technical. He's very technical, but he's physical as well. And he's someone you can go directly, you can play the ball directly into. Very good player. Physical and technical. Like, he's a throwback target man, isn't it? Yeah, man. Alright, big up everyone inside, bruv. Big up everyone inside. 1-0, you know. Man said Xavi is studying the Premier League and would join Man United immediately, even without European football. What does he mean by studying the Premier League? Man said, Rance, I think your prediction of Alonso getting sacked will fare true. Brother, listen, people never give me my flowers here when I get things right, bro. People just want to hold on to the things they think I got wrong, blood. You know them way there, bro. This is what they want to hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're few and far between, blood. It is what it is, innit? Man can fuck off, mate. Xabi Alonso, yeah. Bruv, his time at Real Madrid is going to be short-lived. It was so obvious. Man said, I wonder if which CEO will call Arteta this time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy work, bro. Man said Fab's studying the Premier League, bro. Like, it sounds, to be honest, studying the Premier League would make sense if you want to, I said Steve Jobs will call him, blood. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Fab, it makes sense studying the Premier League if you've never managed in the Premier League, because the Premier League is a league unlike every other league in the world. So it would make sense to make sure that you are well versed on what to expect. However, the best education you can have on the Premier League is actually just managing in it, bro. Because it's very, very different. But the fact that he knows that he needs to study the Premier League before he comes to the Premier League is always a good sign anyways. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can't go into the Premier League blind. I knew it. It's Marseille Ajax next week on Tuesday, and Chelsea Benfica, bro. I can't lie. The Marseille Ajax game, I might do the Marseille Ajax instead of Chelsea Benfica. Because I don't know, Chelsea Benfica might be shit, bruv. The next manager of Man United will be Garnacho, guys. Fabrizio. Yeah, I hear me. Oh shit, Jose. I forgot Jose was the manager. Alright, scratch that. Jose back at the bridge, you know. There might be drama in that game. I forgot that, you know. I forgot about that. Sir Rance, don't you think Barada should also get sacked? No, I don't. I don't think Barada should get sacked. You know what I'm saying? No, it is, yeah. It's so easy to say that he deserves to get sacked for making a mistake. But, bro, he's not the first guy to make a mistake at work, bro. Like, you don't get sacked for making a mistake. That's crazy. Because he's done a lot of good things since he's come into the club. So we can't overlook those. The Eddie knows how to play to his players' strengths. Look at the Bournemouth team compared to the Newcastle team. Facts. Facts. The thing is, yeah, Omar Barada, yeah. Omar Barada's not a football guy, yeah. So he shouldn't really have been entrusted to get Ruben Amorim. However, he's done so many good things off the pitch, yeah, that we can recover from hiring Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim hasn't set us back like Ten Hag has, because the club haven't allowed him to. Like, we had to sell pretty much all of the players that Ten Hag brought in. That set us back even further. Do you know what I'm saying? So it'll be very easy to move on from this manager. We just change the system and we're not left with any players that we can't use. So this isn't really a costly mistake. It's not a costly mistake. You know what I mean? If he brought in Ten Hag and then Ten Hag brought in all these SEG players and now we're stuck with loads of players we can't get rid of, that's a bigger problem. So, man said, don't you think Amorim's caused damage by instilling a losing feeling? Not really, because you bring in a new manager, get a new manager bounce, and he's forgotten about just like that. That's what people need to understand. Like, it's so easy to move on from a manager like Amorim. Because he's been so bad, the next manager automatically cannot do worse than him. That he's so bad that he made Ten Hag look successful, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So the next manager to come in automatically is better than him, bro. Like, you want to be the manager after Ruben Amorim. Because no matter what you do, it's going to look good. I said Gary Neville on the Ruben Amorim future. He said the performance and the results are unacceptable. See, even Gary Neville's not defending him no more. So yeah, it is what it is. Like, you literally can't get a worse manager than Ruben Amorim. Hey, yo. Brother, Gabriel looked like he tried box Voldemort in the face. Hey, yo. Hey, bro, they should have showed that to the ref. Man, I said we're better off with Rude, yeah, and we were, but you know what I'm saying? Even though we are better off with Rude Van Nistelrooy, yeah, like, bro, what people need to understand is, yeah, in life, yeah, just in general, yeah, you might try a thing and it might not work out, bro. But that can't deter you from trying, bro. It actually can't. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's actually nothing wrong, yeah. There's nothing wrong with trying a thing and it don't work out, bro. In life, you just need to know when to walk away, bro. Like, a key skill in life is knowing when to give up on something and move on to something else, bro. I can't lie. Like, bro, the difference here, if you look at if you look at, forget the trophies per se, yeah. But if you look at the legacy of Sir Alex Ferguson, yeah, and Arsene Wenger, bro, one of them left at the right time and one of them didn't. And that's it. You know them ones. Wenger stayed too long, bro. And them man tarnished his fucking legacy, bro. When really Arsenal owe him everything. Do you know what I'm saying? They owe this guy everything, really. And it doesn't feel like it, bro. Because he stayed too long. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And now the disdain, yeah. It's almost like they hate Wenger so much, they're playing this shit football, yeah, as revenge, blood. You know them ones. For all the good years of football that Arsene Wenger gave them, bro. You know them ones. And this is what it is. And now they're doing this fucking monstrosity. It's crazy. Them man are rebelling against their father, blood. You get me? They gave them a good life. This is just what it is. So, the game is the game, bro. Like, Ferguson dipped after winning the league. Wenger stayed, bro. And now, the fact that Wenger's last 5 years are more successful than anything that Arteta's ever done at the club, yeah, and these men are still in love with Arteta, it's crazy. The Wenger disrespect is nasty. It's actually crazy. And that's because he stayed too long. Because he stayed too long, bro. Like, knowing when to leave, yeah, bro, it's underrated. %. Pep should have left City after the treble. Should have left City after the treble, bro. Because, bro, you're never going to win a treble again at Man City. So the only way is down now. Man said it was pressure from outside the Emirates that made Arsenal turn around and honour Wenger. Bro, the disrespect is crazy. It's a Liverpool drop points, so now we are. Is any of the teams in the league serious? Hey, this game's not over though. Man said, who would I say is the manager to take over from Pep? Anyone, bro. Honestly, I don't believe any of these managers in the game right now are of the level of the Peps, the Carlos, the Joses. They're all of a similar level, so it doesn't really matter who they get. It really doesn't matter. This is the reality. Like, when I look at the Glasners, like the Iriolas and that, like, bro, you look at someone like Glasner. Glasner's a better manager than Arteta. Arteta's at Arsenal. He's not won nothing. He's won a FA Cup, bro. He ain't got no real experience in Europe or anything like that. Glasner's a European champion. Like, all these men are more experienced and are better than these guys, bro. Now it's just about getting in the hot seat. Like, Vincent Kompany's relatively inexperienced, bro, and he's got one of the biggest jobs in football. So it just is what it is. Look at the Bayern manager. You look at the Real Madrid manager, Xabi Alonso. Like, bro, look at these big teams, bro. Like, Barcelona have a genuine elite coach. Do you know what I'm saying? But the majority of these other teams don't have elite coaches. So it just is what it is. It just is what it is. There's not loads of elite coaches in the game. So really and truly, there's not much between a lot of these coaches. A lot of the time, yeah, the difference between a lot of these coaches is just resources. Just resources. Yeah, facts. It's not just about what Glasner won, yeah, but it's where he's won and how he's won. Because, yeah, exactly, the way he dealt with Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he shows that he knows how to adapt his team, both tactically and stylistically, depending on the opposition. And he's coached at numerous clubs of numerous levels. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to rate the thing, bro. And he's just got a winning culture about him. Do you know what I mean? Man was winning at his previous club, comes to Palace, and now he's winning as well at Palace. What, man said stinker and hook for Mosquito, yeah? Man said Maresca's the Italian Lampard, you know? Hey, you see that Glasner quote everyone keeps putting out about the 442, yeah? Is that a recent quote? Because if that's a recent quote, yeah, then if that's not a Man United SOS, I've never seen one. Man said, what? Man said, I played every single system throughout my career. I got promoted playing 442, played 352, I played 3-4-2-1. Because, bro, I can't lie, bro. If he wants to come Man United and play a 4-4-2 with Xerxes and Sesko up front, I'm here for it, you know. Can't lie. Run it back, bro. Man said your career stinking up the park, bruv. Pope, wash yourself, you know. It's crazy. It's a Mazzoline still, people. It's a Mazzoline, bro. Man said 4-4-2, you know. Yeah, bro. 4-4-2 is not a four-man midfield, bro. Not at all, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, Xerxes would just drop into the hole and make it a free, you get me? That's what I'm saying. When you play a 4-4-2, you always got a striker that goes short and one that goes long. So it's never really a 4-4-2, like. You get me? It's calm. But you're just defending a 4-4-2. But it's calm. Run me the 4-4-2, bro. You could play Cunha and Xerxes. You could play Cunha and Sesko. The options are never ending, bruv. You get me? And then Boomo was a traditional winger as well. Hey, Voldemort's got to bag that, you know. He hit the bar, though. Fucking hell, that was the chance. Oh, he was offside anyway. Exactly, and you can just play Bruno right midfield as well, bro, because he's not a CM, innit? His duck foot can get put out to the wing. It was offside. That's tight, though, man. Oh, my days. He scuffed that shot, man, outside of the foot. Oh, mate. That was the chance, you know? What do I think of the 5-2-3? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll be honest. I do not like it. Yeah, facts. Hey, Wanyeri's the disrespect on the youth's name, you know. Real cage baller, you know. Real cage baller. Just out here rotting away on the bench. Rotting away on the bench, bro. Should have never signed that new deal, man. Yeah, Glasner would change his system at United. He would change his system at United. He wouldn't play the same formation as Palace. He played there to shore Crystal Palace up. Man said Ranić's influence. Oh yeah, of course. He's Austrian, innit? Yeah, bring, bruv. Bring. Bring, blood. What's man talking about? I completely forgot about that. Slipped my mind. Yeah, facts. I hear that. There's nothing new under the sun at all, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The only thing that's changing in football right now, yeah, is that managers think they're more important than the players, and it never used to be the case. That managers used to understand that the players you had to your system, yeah, had to be built around the players you had. And now it's not like that. These managers think that they're the main event, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why Arteta moves the way he moves now. Because he thinks he's the main event, bro. Like, no one's coming to watch you, bro. Maybe them funny man, because I don't know, the mutants on Twitter look like they fancy him. Maybe they are coming to see him. Do you know what I'm saying? But football fans come to see football. We want to see the players play. And this is why I get so angry about the lineups that Amarim puts out, bro. Because the lineups are disrespectful to the fans that actually pay their money to either get up at fucking 3:30 in the morning, yeah, and they're in the live chat to watch the game. The guys that go to the stadium to watch the game. And you're seeing fucking Dallo left wing back and then Mason Mount left wing back. Bro, yesterday, yeah, Ruben Amorim changed the team about 5 times during the 90 minutes, bro. 5 times and never changed the formation once. Man saw Lenny Euro at right. We saw Lenny Euro come off the bench and then he was at right centre back and then he was at left centre back. Brother, we saw Mason Mount in the 10, then at left wing back. Like, bro, we saw a whole load of nothing, bruv, in that time. Bear man just moving all over the place. Mount literally came on as a 10, yeah, and 5 minutes later, he was at left wing back, bro. Ridiculous. Yeah, Glasner did say that. That's a real quote. We beat Liverpool twice this season. Hope to play against them again soon so we can make it a hat trick, bro. Brother, he said another thing where I think he said something about Pep. Was it about Pep? Or something where my man said, he said to my man, bro, you better not set up like that against me again, bro. And then the next time he played him, he beat them. I think it was either Pep or it was fucking, or it could have been Klopp, bro. It was one of them anyway. It was about Pep, bro. He just said, bro, listen, don't do that again, you know, because now I'll bust your head top. So yeah, bro, like, he's a serious guy, you know. Like, he does his homework. He does his homework. My man does his homework. Like, he's got like a proper like in-depth data team. Like, his guys that do the video whatever the fuck them guys are called that go over the tape and that. Them man are serious. You got a proper team, bro. Like the data analyst team. Brother. Bro, now Newcastle are letting Arsenal have the ball. They're just gonna stay compact and they're probably gonna try sucker punch Arsenal, but there's definitely a goal in this for Arsenal, bruv. If Newcastle keeps sitting back, Arsenal will get a penalty or they get a ricochet or something. Yeah, I agree though. Glasner's the one, you know, slyly. He's slyly the one. And he's got the swagger and the confidence. He's got the confidence to be a United manager. Just from the smoke he's talking. And bro, to be fair, this is why I like Thomas Frank as well, because he chats bare shit as well. Like when he's ready. Brother. Another fucking 10-hour set piece, bro. Of Newcastle ain't playing games though. That's one thing. Like Arsenal haven't been able to bully these man at all. At all, bro. That's the key difference. You can see it. What you man ask? What you man saying about Faz in the chat? Is Faz what? Is Faz what? Is he being serious? Or what do you mean serious about what, bro? I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said, guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Big up the chat though, man. Let's get these lights up, people. And said, oh, he's trolling and that. All right, bro. Listen, I don't know, man. But I don't really know, innit? Yeah, I seen the verts, the Florian verts 007s. I seen them. I seen them still. But I'll be real, yeah. Like, bruv, listen, even Amarim's wife ain't backing him at this point. You know them, man. I'm sure she wants to go back to Portugal now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she can see that it's not working out and she just wants to go home. I'll be honest. It's that now. So, anyone still backing Ruben Amorim is crazy work. You know what I mean? It's mad. Man said sneaky link in Manny. That was crazy, but that could have been anyone though, innit? One thing I'll say about Amorim, that could have been anyone because, you get me? There wasn't any physical contact that made me think, yeah, that he was beaten, innit? So, you get me? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, fam. You get me? If it was Rooney on the other hand, you get me? That's a different story, but you know what I'm saying? Amorim's a lot of things, yeah, but bro, man's not gonna accuse him of doing something. You get me? Man said we need that Alanga sub. Yo, Alanga off the bench, you know, with the Jets, you know, to put the final nail in the coffin. But yeah, Newcastle probably need another one, you know, because Arsenal due to get a goal, man. Yeah, bro, listen, Graham Potter had a better win percentage than Ruben Amorim, cuz, and got sacked. This is what man need to understand. Like one brother left one comment on my video saying, oh, Rance always wants these managers out and that. And it's like, bro, people are always looking at me like it's my fault that these men hire the wrong managers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you don't want the manager out, yeah, that doesn't make you better than me, bro. Like, it doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? If anything, it makes you inferior to me because it just means my standards are higher than yours. So it just is what it is, bro. Like, bro, if every fan should have the standards for the club, yeah, that I have for the club, bro, and then we'd be winning. Like, it just is what it is. Like, bro, there's not been a single manager that I have not backed, yeah, when they've came in to Manchester United. Even if I didn't want them. I didn't want Ruben Amorim, I still backed him. Do you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, yeah, it's like, before Ten Hag came in, yeah, I said, yeah, and there'll be a video somewhere, I said that Pochettino, yeah, probably, for the players we've got, probably suits Man United job more than Ten Hag. We got Ten Hag. Man celebrated it. Man backed him and that, and he failed. Do you know what I'm saying? But I always give the managers the benefit of the doubt. All of them. All of them. So, like, what are we doing here, bro? So it is what it is. I said, no way you said you didn't want Amorim. Brother, I wanted the Zerbi, bro. Now, what are we talking about? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Everyone that gives a fuck. And if you don't give a fuck, you shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the realistic. That's the reality. That's the fucking reality, bro. Because you know what it is, yeah? Sometimes in life, people don't want to understand anything you say, bro. They just don't want to understand it. That, to be fair, it's a good save, but it's a shit header as well. Like, bro, nobody wanted Amorim in this fan base, bro. I don't think anyone was like, yo, get me Ruben Amorim. No one, bro. I wanted fucking De Zerbi, bruv. So it is what it is. We got linked with Thomas Tuchel. I said I didn't want Tuchel. I said I wanted De Zerbi, bro. Literally, bro. I even mentioned Thomas Frank ahead of Ruben Amorim. I didn't want fucking Ruben Amorim, bro. I don't know a single Man United fan that was like, nah, we have to get Ruben. No one. But I still gave this youth a chance, bruv, and he failed, so now he needs to move on. Bro, we even got linked with Nagelsmann. Like, Amorim was one of the only names that wasn't there. Like, that name came out of nowhere. And that's because Barada pulled it out his ass, that name. That name wasn't on the shortlist. Man said you might get Maresca. Bro, bun Maresca. Bun Maresca, rude boy. Bun that brother. You know what I'm saying? That guy is cooked. I can't even lie, bro. The longer he stays at Chelsea, the better. I'll be honest. Because he ain't taking them nowhere. Man said Xavi is studying the Premier League. Bro, listen, bun Fabrizio though, man, with them things there, bro. Man said he's studying the Premier League, you know, what, at uni? Like, how does he know that Xavi's studying the Premier League? Like, bro, man should ask him where he gets his information from. Say, like, how do you know, bro? Like, you and Xavi went out for some paella, bro. A man told you he's studying the Premier League. Like, who the fuck told you that? Do you know what I'm saying? Unless you're sleeping with man's wife, blood, and she told you. Because, bro, where did you get this information from? This is crazy information. This is not making sense. Like, this is mad, bro. I don't think I've seen Timber put one good cross in my life, you know. I don't, bro. Arteta just got my man there, you know, for defensive purposes, and he's talking about he's got such an attacking team and that. Crazy what? Yeah, I know he's a centre back. I know he's a centre back. We literally got linked with him to play centre back at Man United. But Newcastle are happy to just let Arsenal have the ball now. You know what I mean? But that's dangerous. Because it's not to say Arsenal are going to like open them up or anything, but that pressure, this is how you end up giving away a penalty for a handball or something like that. because you just have to do so much defending that like you have to be concentrating. Like your concentration has to be on 110. And then you just get like a ricocheted shot and it hits someone's arm, and then before you know it, it's all fucking 1-1, mate. But Newcastle, their shape off the ball is something a lot of teams could learn from, though. It's very, very good. It's very, very good, man. Shout out Eddie Howe, man. I have to give Eddie Howe his flowers, man, because he set these lot up very well. He set them up very well. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you hit these likes as well, man. Obviously, the second half's not delivering like the first half did, but it was never going to. Newcastle have got the goal, and now they've decided that they're gonna conserve some energy and put the onus on Arsenal. And to be fair, yeah, Newcastle play better when they're chasing games. You saw it against Liverpool, innit? Oh, wow. Get across the defender. Get across the defender. You should have got across Declan Rice, bro. You should have got across Declan Rice, you know. If he runs across him, yeah, he scores, bruv. And even if he doesn't score, maybe he gets him sent off. He's got to cut across Declan Rice, you know. That's a good through ball. He's got to get across Declan, you know. The next touch has got to get across him. I said, always rated Eddie Howe proper coach. Even elevate his management. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was at Atletico Madrid, bro, and you can tell. I said Saka ain't been the same since the injury. Which one? You know that was there, like. Man said he ain't been the same since the injury, bro. Man said Rance ain't been the same since that chicken, bro. Which one, blood? You know them way there. It's like, fuck it, hell, mate. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Crazy what? I don't really know, guys. I don't really know, guys. Man like Saka, bro. You see what I mean, bro? Everyone that tried to give me shit, yeah, when I told you he weren't good, yeah, brother, you all owe me an apology. But it is what it is, innit? We'll see. But I told them. So, another one I won't get my flowers for, blood. You know what I'm saying? So, that guy ain't that good, bro. It's the reality. Like, bro, man like God's son, you get me? Son of God, Saka, blood, you get me? Yeah? And then you got evil Saka for Chelsea, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man said he's still a very good player. He's not very good though. You know them. He just good, like. It's just that's it. Just good. He's just good, man. Does the job, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's like a late night McDonald's, bruv. It just does the job, bro. But it's not good though. This is the reality. Brother, when Wrighty was saying he should play left back, bro, the Arsenal fans turned on him, you know. They turned on their goat, you know. Ian Wright. That's what they did. They turned on their goat, you know. For this guy. Come on, mate. For this guy. Crazy work, bro. They switched up on Ian Wright, you know. And then they switched up on Thierry Henry because he told them that Gyökeres, yeah, ain't good. Brother. Them man have got this fucking Barbie doll, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Ken, blood. This Ken doll, blood. Man like Gyökeres, yeah. Wearing Thierry shirt, you know. Crazy. Oi. Oh my days, blood. Oh my days. What about that? A man like, you know. But if I speak, I'm in big trouble, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man like Everett, blood. Everett and Ken, bruv, hooked. Oh no, Ken's still on, bruv. You get me? Who's the other one that went off? Who's it, Everett and who? No, Trossard's still on as well. Who have they taken off? Oh, Calafiori went off. Say less. They left there. They left man like man on. You know. I like Ken. You know. But this guy's trash, man. He's trash. Oh my days. I said Tammy Abraham's better. Bro, he might be. But bro, Eddie Howe's lit. Hey, Pope is balling out, bro. But this is what happens in football, guys. You need, yeah. You see some performances, you need your goalkeeper to just do his fucking job. You know them, man. Like, this is the reality. You know what's funny, yeah? You know when man say, oh, yo, like we played this team, yeah, and the keeper had a worldie or something like that. It's like, brother, outfield players have worldies all the time. Like, bro, and you still get paid the same at the end of the week. You know, like that. This is the reality. Like, Pope's just doing his fucking job. Just doing his job, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trust me. Even David De Gea, when David De Gea was making all them saves for Man United, bro, we pay you to make saves, G. The same way we paid Van Nistelrooy to score goals. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we pay him to score goals. Do you know what I mean? And when Rude was averaging 30 goals a season, yeah, we paid him to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the reality. So, like, Rude performing week in, week out and mashing work is no different to De Gea making saves. It's no different. Pope's doing his thing, bro. Right, big up the chat as well, man. Let's get these likes up, man. We got what 1,900 of you lot in here, bruv. We should hit 1,000 likes, you know. We should hit those. Man said United fan commenting on other teams is laughable. On other teams is laughable at this point. Your team is finished. Okay. Funny guy, bro. Imagine that. Imagine being a football fan that doesn't just watch your own team, bruv. Alien, innit? What a weirdo. You know them ones there. Go touch pavement. You know them, man. What a weirdo. You know them right there. What a fucking weirdo. Like, there's just certain things that man can't even say no more, innit? Because I was just like, you know what? These man ain't touch pavement. These man ain't touch female flesh. You know them ones. But these are the kind of man that will touch gal without consent, blood. You know them ones. So man can't even run that joke. The game is the game. Nah, bro, it's true though. You know them ones there, bro. Like, man, live in a time now where you just can't assume things no more. Because there's too many weird people out there. You can't just assume. You get me? They might just be touching things unannounced and that. It's that, bro. Man just be turning up, bro. And surprising things. You get me? This is what these men do now. Oi, man said aggressive hugs and that. Hey, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, this is what these men are on now, bro. Yeah, that's mental. Hey, Newcastle, they're playing a blinder so far, you know. They're playing an absolute fucking blinder, mate. I can't even lie. Hopefully Livramento's it's not too serious, you know, 'cause he's a really good player. I like him. And he is probably going to make the World Cup squad. So yeah, hopefully it's not as serious as it looks, you know. Yeah, it's a funny landing, but you hope that it's not serious, innit? I said Arsenal would have been better with Watkins than Gyökeres. Of course they would have been. But bro, listen, Gyökeres was flavor of the month, bro. And this is why, like, I implore people to actually watch football, bro, because no matter how much data you have and how much stats you have and how much you think you know the game of football, yeah, you can't sign a player off data and stats. You just can't, bro. Like, data and stats, it's not about what they tell you, bruv. It's about what they don't tell you. And the things that they don't tell you is what you sign a player off. And this is the reality. Like, I will never look at numbers, yeah, and decide to sign a footballer on that. Never. No fucking way, bro. Trust me, the eye test never lies, bro. There's never been a player that I've seen play football and I thought, yo, these man can play, yeah? And then one day they just can't play no more. Football don't work like that. Numbers change all the time from year to year. Some players have one good year where they have amazing numbers and they never replicate that year again. So man can't look at numbers. Like, bro, Erdegaard had one year where he was mashing numbers. Never done it again. Like what are we doing here? Imagine if you signed him off that 1 year where he put up them numbers and then you thought that's who he was. You were cooked then, innit? Imagine signing Rashford thinking he's a 20-goal-a-season striker off for 1 year. You were cooked. You just don't do those things. You don't do those things, bro. Watch the fucking game. We'll tell you everything you need to know. I said, Harry Kane. What's that? Is the all. He's better than Erling. But, bro, if you put Erling and Harry Kane's numbers side by side, yeah, and you've never seen either of them play, and then you watch both of them play, yeah, they're two completely different players. Whereas if you looked at their numbers, you might think that they might be similar. There's nothing similar about them, apart from the fact that they both score goals. Like, it's what the numbers don't tell you that makes Harry Kane the player he is. It's the movement, it's the passing, it's the little pockets, how he receives the ball. It's all these things. There's not stats for all these things, so it just doesn't mean anything. All the stuff that makes Harry Kane is not stats. It's not stats. So we just don't need it. Like, we don't need them, bro. Stats, bro. The fans are the last people that need stats, bro. I'll be honest. They're the last people that need them, because most fans are not even intelligent enough to be able to use them the right way. So it makes no sense. Like, bro, man are using stats now to defend Ruben Amorim. Like, bro, there's nothing defending this guy, you know. Brother, there's a real possibility, yeah, that Man City might be the only Big Six team that won a game this weekend. Yo, we're City in the table. We're City in the table compared to Liverpool. Have they closed the gap to how many points? Gyökeres has been gripped up by every centre-back in this league, I'll be honest. Five-point gap. 5 points is nothing. I see De Ligt grips up Gyökeres. You get me? Konate, all them man just grips in this U up, bro. The man just big for no reason, cuz. Man just getting gripped up, you know. Oh, man said City on the same points as Arsenal. Okay. Oh yeah, Langer, you know, pressure. Hey, Declan Rice under pressure is something, you know. Hey, bro. Hey, trust me. Put man under pressure, man just start spinning, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy what. Man said 100, oi, rotted. 100+ million for a midfielder, you know. You put him under pressure, man just starts spinning around. Hey, Joe Linton, you know, he's on some scumbaggery. Don't get sent off, brother. Don't get sent off, bro. Now, keep your heads, bro. You're winning the game, you get me? They're bullying Arsenal, to be fair. They are bullying them. They are bullying them. Now, Arsenal losing their heads. But Newcastle can't be silly now. Can't be silly now, bro. He's wide open. You got to play that pass early, man. Brother, just like clockwork, you know. Like clockwork as well, bro. It was coming, bro. And it had to be this youth as well. Had to be that brother. It had to be. It was coming, though. Man said Newcastle need a second. Look at that, bro. Look at that. It's a good header, man. It's a good header. This is it. Both of these men literally scored from a corner. The same goal, bro. The same goal, you know. That man literally scored the same goal, you know. Short corner. Oh, wow. It's a handball. To be fair, we've seen those given. You need to get back on side of Langer, bro. What are you doing? You've seen those given, but they're not going to give it. Because it looks like the ref saw it, you know. So, because the ref saw it, he's not, and he hasn't given it, it's not going to go VAR. It's a madness, you know. That's actually a madness. I think the ref looked right at it and just decided that it wasn't a penalty, bro. That's madness. Man can give a million reasons why it's not a penalty, but the truth is, yeah, that you seen those given, bro. Bro, man's arms up in the air as well when it hits it. It's crazy. I'll be honest, yeah, it's one of them ones. The reason why it's a penalty for me, yeah, is because it's like man's arms up in the air, yeah, and if it doesn't hit his arm, maybe the ball goes into a dangerous area. You know them ones, like it actually blocks it. It's not like man was sliding on his arm was on the floor. Like man's arms up in the air, like it's peak. It's actually peak, you know. Yeah, yeah. That there's no way that's not a penalty still. I'll be honest. That is insane. Like, bro, we've seen those given a million times. We've seen those given a million times. But now this has been a decent game though. So this is what it is. Man is saying they change. Man said the rule is if it comes off another part of your body. But the thing is, we've seen those given though. I've literally seen Harry Maguire head the ball onto his own arm, yeah. and it was given, bro. And said, do you remember the pen that went against Tottenham at Arsenal, ball deflected off Maddison's knee? Bro, they changed the rules whenever it suits them, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the reality. Bro, the Lissandro one in Europe was crazy, bro. The breast slid, yeah, the ball hit his leg and then hit his arm when he was facing the other way, bro. And it got given. Like, I can't lie. Man just changing rules when it suits them, bro. This is football now, innit? Like, that's a penalty. Intentional or not intentional, no one cares, bro. Man said, how to OT, question mark. But I wouldn't say no. But United wouldn't be able to take him in the middle of the season. Newcastle wouldn't have it. And I'm not seeing the season out with Ruben Amorim. So it's just one of those things. That's what I'm saying. We popped too many chains at Newcastle. From we took Dan Ashworth, yeah, and then we took Sesko from them. I can't lie, they're not having that. They're not doing business with us. They're not. We're probably blocked on the WhatsApp still. Probably. But it doesn't matter about Eddie House Talent ID because they got Voldemort blood, and also, yeah, he wouldn't be recruiting at Man United. Man United would be recruiting anyway, so it doesn't matter who the manager is. It actually doesn't matter. Just get a good one, because the manager's not going to bring in their own players anyway. They don't want Southgate. Cameron, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't believe everything you read, bro. You know what I mean? I'm sure you're not like 70 years old, blood. Arteta celebrating the added time, this guy is an absolute scrub. I'll be honest. Man said I'm tired of physicality managers. But bro, Eddie Howe gets them playing a little bit of football as well. Yeah, this second half's been shit. It's been shit, Woody, but it's one of them ones where, to be honest, the first half over-delivered, innit? The first half over-delivered because it was a lot better than I expected. The second half is kind of how the whole game was supposed to be. Just physical and lacking a lot of quality. But Arsenal got the equaliser. And that's what I mean. Constant pressure, man. And that's what I said about Newcastle. You have to be... You see, when you're playing the way Newcastle are playing in the second half, yeah, the concentration, you have to be perfect. And it's like, the longer the game goes on, the more likely you are to make a mistake, misjudge the flight on the ball, or a deflection or a handball in the box, bro. You can't just keep sitting back. Man said the United YouTuber saying we'll get Southgate because they don't like Ineos. Bro, listen, you can't worry about those things, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, integrity is very important in life, bro. In general. Do you know what I'm saying? If people can't be objective, yeah, about a situation because they don't like said person, then bro, maybe they shouldn't be the people that you're getting your information from. That's all, innit? Man said ain't no way Arsenal win the league. Arteta shook. Yeah, but bro, but this is why Arteta got 14 draws last season. That's the reason. He's just not a brave manager. Like, his team attack better when he's forced to have to because they're chasing the game. Like, why can't he start like that? It's a mindset thing. I said Marino needs to be a centre forward. To be fair, in the modern game, yeah, being a centre forward has different demands in it, and Marino's got the physical stature for it, and also he's got the intelligence to play it. Do you know what I mean? And to be fair, he wants to play in midfield, but he's not the most mobile player in the world, innit? So he's probably better suited to the centre forward role now. Probably better suited to it because he reads the game well, and that comes from obviously playing in midfield. Like, he understands where the spaces are. That was a great ball, by the way. That was a great ball to Lewis Skelly. I think it was Odegaard that played it. I think. Pass was ridiculous. Yeah, that ball's, that's different gravy, that. I said Marino's low-key better than Bellingham. Bro, Marino's doing what people thought Jude was doing, bro. You know them ones. Except he was box crashing. You know them one. Yeah, I can't believe this. Brother, all of that hard work, yeah, that Newcastle did, yeah. All the hard work that they put in, bro, just got undone. Ridiculous, innit? Absolutely ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Madness, bro. I will. And bro, this is what I'm saying. Nick Pope had such a good game, yeah. He had such a good game. But bro, it just is what it is. It was coming though. It was coming. You know what I'm saying? And the mad thing is, bro, now every time we play a game, man know there's gonna be 10 minutes of fucking added time. You know them ones. So it is what it is, bro. Crazy work, bro. Cooked, brother. Man, I watched the game, yeah, and we've seen 3 set piece goals. 3, blood. Crazy. Man said set piece derby, bro. Mental. Man said watch Saliba intentionally blocking the keeper, but bro, they'd been doing this though. They've been doing this. They've been doing this though. I said you wish you could win a game with set pieces. Not really. I just wish we could win a game of football, blood. Mad thing. Bro, listen, it's not even a hate watch, bro. I don't hate watch anyone's teams, bro. It's like if you lose, you lose, innit? It is what it is. I was gonna watch it anyway. Man said Newcastle conceding late again like they did against Liverpool. Facts. It's true though. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, them saying a win's a win, bro. Only losers say a win's a win, I'll be honest. A win's not a win, bruv. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can fucking learn a lot from wins, bro. Like, it doesn't matter how you win. Man said Newcastle tried to copy City and got smoked. Bro, to be fair, Newcastle, yeah, I don't know why from the start of the second half they just stopped playing. I don't know why. You know them, man. Like, I don't know why. But this is what happens in football in general. It doesn't matter who you are, yeah. When you're winning, you can't just stop playing. You know, like that. Like, you just can't stop playing. So, it is what it is, bro. It caught up with them in the end. Man said, shouldn't have gone to a back five. Arsenal have too much time and freedom on the ball. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Man said, what does man say? Hold on. Man said football has become set pieces because there's no ballers. Newcastle versus Arsenal used to be classics. Games gone. Yeah. It was a shit game for the most part. Man said Eddie Howe lost the game with the subs. I agree. Man said we caught life. Man said hate watch unsuccessful. Bro, it wasn't a hate watch, bro. I was just watching a game of football. Do you know what I'm saying? I was just watching a game of football, and the beauty of this is, it's like, you smile now, yeah, to cry later, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when will you learn, bro? Like, the way you play football, yeah, is not sustainable, and you will not win trophies with it. And I say it every year, and every year you don't win anything. So, it's one of them ones where, bro, like, you'll smile now to cry later. That's just all it was. You will smile now to cry later, bro. Because playing like this ain't going to win you nothing. It's the reality. So, this doesn't make no difference to my day. Man said Eddie Howe bottled it with those substitutions. Maybe. But it wasn't just the substitutions, it was the mentality of his team. They just came out in the second half and didn't do nothing. They actually didn't do nothing. Man said, but every other team is bad. But bro, every other team is bad, yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, football's not just about winning. It's about winning when it matters. You know them ones. It's about winning when it matters. And Arsenal don't know how to do that. So it doesn't really matter. And so these men don't learn. Let them have their fun now. Now, bro, they can have their fun. I'm not bothered about that. Do you know what I mean? They don't hand out trophies in September. I don't know if man said Pope died. I don't know if there's anything he could have done about the goal. I didn't see it, but the way he gave the ball away and then it led to a corner after all the saves he made is peak. Man said, Ranch, you never win whether it matters or not. Bro, Man United have won more trophies than Arsenal, yeah, throughout Arteta's duration as your manager. So that doesn't really make sense. That doesn't make sense. You might want to revise that. Man said Pope rushed it. Bro, the thing is, yeah, these men are losing, yeah. I mean, these men are drawing at the time. And Nick Pope I don't know what he was looking for. I don't know. I can only assume that he tried to play like a quick pass to score a goal and he saw someone, because the way he kicked that ball, I can only assume he was looking for somebody. But it was a rush of blood, bro. He didn't need to do it. He didn't need to do it still. Man said every single trophy Man United have won more recently than Arsenal. Well, exactly. But this is why them man can't chat at all, bro. You know them, man. They can't chat at all. They're literally the one team in the league, yeah, that'll always have energy, yeah, to put in their place, because they're losers. Literally, everyone else, man, will let them talk, but not these lot. Man said, I've always said when playing Newcastle at St. James, if you hold on the first half, then you have a good chance in the second half against them. They always seem to weaken in the second half. Maybe it's the lack of squad depth. Maybe it's that. Man said, don't worry, I can assure you Arsenal will not win anything this season. You don't need to assure me, bro. I've been singing that song for a long time, bro. I know what they are. Man said, True say they lost Livramento as soon as he came on. I forgot about that, actually. But I don't know if that makes a difference, to be honest, bro. We saw 3 set-piece goals today. No one went really scoring no goals from open play. And Livramento was not going to stop a header from going in. Man said, guess there won't be complaints about PGMOL today. Oh, anyway. Nah, of course not. Of course not. But yeah, bro, it's one of them things, innit? It's a good win for them. It's a very good win for them, yeah, because they were shit, but they got the job done, innit? And that's what you need to do sometimes. Away from home against Newcastle, yeah, that's a tough place to go, and a team that they don't do well against. So it's a big 3 points for them. It's a big 3 points for them. But have we learned anything today? Personally, not really, innit? They're not going to win anything. So it just is what it is. Man said we're ignoring Gabriel punching the brother in the face. Bro, I seen that in slow motion, yeah, on my thing, but I never saw it when it happened at the time. You try box Voldemort, blood. You know what I'm saying? They won't be complaining about corruption today. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably should have got sent off for that. But again, because Voldemort never fell down on the floor and held his face, yeah, they never checked VAR, or else he would have got sent off. So the game is the game, innit? The game is the game, people. So the refereeing was criminal. I don't think the refereeing was criminal, bro. I just think the referee just wanted to let things go, and he did. Do you know what I'm saying? He just wanted to let things go, and he just let a lot go. Do you know what I mean? Which I don't think is bad sometimes. Oh yeah, and the handball as well. That should have been a penalty. I forgot about that as well. Fair enough, man. Do you know what I'm saying? A few things went for them today. A few things went for them today. Nah, no FIFA stream today, bruv. I'm going to film Band Sports News. So I'm heading to London in like an hour. So I'm not going to be back till late. Man said we should have had a penalty in the first half. No, you shouldn't have. The goalkeeper won the ball, bro. That Gyökeres dive was not a penalty. Man said these jammy set piece merchants. Bro, to be fair, both teams scored set pieces, innit? All 3 of the goals are set pieces, bro. It was one of those games, innit? It wasn't a high quality game. It wasn't that. Do you know what I mean? And it was never really gonna be that, bro. There's two physical teams in it. Like this was not a game. This was not a game for the purists in it. This was never gonna be a game full of ballers. The reason why Arsenal struggle with Newcastle is because Newcastle are like a mirror image of Arsenal. They just bully teams with physicality. Man said Arsenal might be 2 points behind Liverpool, but they won't win when it matters to break the gap. Well, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. But yo, big up everyone inside. Well, man, are gonna raid Lee Gunner now. You get me? So make sure you drop a rant raid. How did Eze play today, bro? Listen, I'll be honest. Not many players were good today, bro. Do you know what I mean? Eze probably should have scored today, but it's just one of those things, innit? Like, it's not even fair to single him out because I don't think really any Arsenal players played well today. So it just is what it is. You get me? Like Nick Pope, yeah, was quality today. He made some good saves. But as a whole, it wasn't a great game of football, especially the second half was poor. But yo, big up everyone inside. Make sure you smash the likes on the way out and make sure you drop a rant.